gonna tell the full story. Post it up for Valentine's. I don't know. You're staring at me.
Okay.
Okay. So what dating site was it? I forgot what dating site. Black or BLK. The site was BLK. I thought it was like, okay, black people meet, but it's not. So we click on each other. I won. She was 19, going in like a month or two. Yeah, it was like a month or two. Yeah. So okay, so we're talking. We're texting and all that shit. I'm like, okay, cool. I got somebody to talk to. We're on the phone. We're on the phone. No, we're FaceTiming. Actually, we're FaceTiming. Nigga, 2 hours in, this bitch said, "What are we?" Nigga, what? What do you mean? What are we? We literally just started talking 2 hours ago. I don't even know her last name. Like, what the fuck? So my goofy ass. I don't even know. I don't want to.
Dude, you started this.
Okay. I went along with it. I was just like, well, I'm just like, you know, well, it'd be nice if somebody said,
what were you?
Don't tell me.
What were you in 2 hours?
I just went along with whatever she went along with.
What was that?
We were just talking. This is so embarrassing. I don't want to say it. I'm gonna let the viewers think what we were. I don't want to say it. It's embarrassing. But anyway, let's just say
keep in mind, someone was desperate to smash. All right.
I was really trying to smash, y'all. I'm sorry. I needed to get some ass.
All right, so continue.
I was going into my 30s, bro. Without smash, I'm like, I need to smash. But anyway, so we're talking or whatever, messaging, and then like the next day, I'm at work. We're getting slammed. Actually, no, we wasn't even getting slammed at the time. We're messaging, and out of nowhere, she says, "I love you." Remember, we just started talking last night. We was only talking for 2 hours. The next morning, she says, "I love you." I saw that. Next thing I know, I look up at the screens. Every screen is now full, and I can't sit there and message or nothing. So I'm sitting there for like the next 45 minutes, just sitting there panicking, because I'm just like, how the fuck did I get in this situation? And I swear, that right there made me realize, like, bro, all my females got to be 21 and over. Or no, not even that. They just got to, well, yes, that. But they got to be mature as fuck, because that one was scary. So I hit her up, and I'm just like, and this when I got real. Even though I was desperate, I was just like, nah. I'm just like, are you talking about like love? And she was like, yeah. I'm just like, girl, we just started. I'm like, we just started talking, you know, like love is a big word. Let's take that slow. Like, you know, but she's still in her head. She was in love with me. I'm just like, how the fuck are you in love with me? You don't know my favorite color. You don't know what school I was in. You don't know nothing about me. So, yeah, it went on, and, man, I swear, every time I FaceTimed her, it got worse and worse, because she was like a fucking kid. One, why are you up at 3 o'clock in the morning eating burritos? 2, you're diabetic.
I was about to say that. Wasn't she diabetic?
There was one point where it was me, her sister, and her mom, because I guess her sister was there. She's living with her sister. She was also, I think her sister was on the phone with her mom, and then the chick is FaceTiming me. All 3 of us is just like, yo, take your medicine. What are you doing? Take your medicine. Watch your blood sugar. And she's just like, man. And I'm just like, oh my God. I have a stage 5 clinger. Like, I swear, bro. And then she was on her period at one point. And she's like, and I was just like, nigga, this is the exact scene from Wedding Crashers when she wants Vince Vaughn and going on with the trip, and she's just like, stepping her head, like holding her breath. I was just like, nigga, I got a stage 5 clinger, bro. What did I get into? I haven't even smashed yet. She always wanted to go to sleep, you know, while we're FaceTiming each other. And I'm just like, oh my God, bro. This is not a relationship I'm trying to do. I don't even want this relationship. I'm not even counting this as a relationship. Finally, and then like I was like, I've been wanting to break up. Oh my God, I said break up. Yeah, I wanted to break up with her. I don't count it as a relationship. I wanted to get rid of her. Christmas is coming up. And I'm just like,
what were you going to get her? Your relationship for a gift? What were you going to get her?
I think I have a picture of it too.
What were you gonna get her?
So she wanted she wanted a vibrator. That's not the worst part. She wanted a necklace with my name on it. I got her both.
Who wears the necklace now?
I took that shit back. I don't think I got my money back either because they had to, because it was customized and shit. It actually had my name on it. But I was just like, bro, this is horrible. And every time we were supposed to go out, she had a fucking excuse. Remember, we were supposed to go out to like look at the lights and shit. Which, by the way, we were supposed to be smashing in the car. I had this nice Dodge Avenger. Bitch was red, man. I had it clean, got the leather in there. All the back windows was tinted, so we was gonna get it in.
No, you was gonna get it in. You was gonna get it in.
Yes, indeed. But she always had an excuse. I'm just like, man, something's up with this bitch. She always got an excuse. Finally, bro, I say like maybe December 22nd.
Wait. What was she gonna get you for a gift?
Oh yeah, I wanted Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Yeah.
I doubt she ever got it. I ended up buying it myself. But yeah, it's like December 22nd, so I didn't talk to her. No, it was one of those days. We didn't talk for like 3 days. So I was like, okay, cool. We didn't even talk on Christmas. So I'm like, okay, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. I can get rid of this bitch. So I hit her up like, hey, yo, we need to talk. And I'm basically letting her know, like, you know, we need to end this. Huh? Excuse me? What's going on? Like, girl, we haven't talked in like 2-3 days. And honestly, I didn't even have a problem with it. That's not a good thing, you know? Well, I had COVID, so maybe you should ask your girlfriend how you feeling than to sit there and just break up with her. And I'm like, one, I asked you how you were doing. I asked you if everything was good. You said nothing. So if you had COVID, maybe you should have said something.
Okay, one thing I will tell you, being in a relationship.
I wasn't in a relationship.
Being in a relationship.
I wasn't in a relationship.
You've got to learn to read between the lines. Now, I think it's inherent just to where they expect you to know what's going on. And us as guys, I'm going to be honest. I can't. I have trouble. I'm blind to most things. I'm completely blind. Unless I'm outright told, I am the worst human being ever. All right? You know this. Unless I'm outright told,
you're a piece of shit all the time.
I am the worst human being ever. And imagine my girl having to deal with me every day.
I don't know how she does it. I don't know how I did it. Well, I'm you know, a bit of an asshole too. So
yeah, and I think you feel better just sticking with me, right? Does that make you feel better about yourself? Is that the reason I stick around? It's just like, I feel bad, but I'm not this dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, is that my place here?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but yeah, it's just like the having to understand the other person. However, you had a stage 5 clinger, and that's, you know, never good. It honestly, in a real relationship, like I said, I have you to thank, because remember, you got in your relationship like a week before I got into mine.
It wasn't okay. We wasn't together. It was a relationship. But just one person thought it was more. Oh, I didn't tell you the other part. Oh no.
Okay. Continue.
No, you continue.
Okay.
You continue.
Literally, when I met my girl, I told her that about my friend who got in a situation where his girl in the first hour told her, or first day or two, told him that she loved him, and I'm like, that just is already alienating. And I told her this like immediately after her first text, and this was a text which was very heartfelt, very sincere, and I responded very heartfelt, very sincere. And at the very end of this long, huge text, it was like a book that I sent her in response. At the very end, it's all like a PS, and then I had the story about you.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't have your name. I didn't have any. I was just avoiding specifics. It's like, I'm talking to this girl. I like her, but I don't want to rush into anything. But what's funny is, like, in her text to me, her initial text to me, I could tell how she felt, and in my response to her, she could tell how I felt. But I used your story as kind of a way to keep us from doing anything far beyond.
And she tells me that too.
Yeah.
She mentioned that to me too. That's some bull, man.
Yeah, but what'd you not say?
Hold on. Well, all I gotta say is at the wedding, I better be the best man.
What are you talking about? You're officiating.
All right. How you doing? Hey, I'll get fuck that. I'm gonna get certified for it. I will really do that.
Yeah.
If you're serious, I'll get certified. Yeah. be like my favorite. Be like my favorite. How I Met Your Mother character, Barney. Damn, that show like Friends because Barney and Joey both. Man, that show really was stealing some ideas. I'll tell you that.
Well, all shows do.
True, but okay.
Continue.
So I said this to see where it was going. So she kept saying, I love you. And I kept saying, like, every time she said, I love you, I'd be like, yeah, I like you too. I actually said that shit. I didn't care. But finally, I was just like, I might end this soon. So let me just see where this is going to go if I say it. I hate it. I should never use the word. I told her I love her too.
You just wanted to smash.
I really did. But at the same time, I was just like, it'd be nice if this actually led to something good. But at the same time, I'm just like, bro. No, I wanted to smash, but at the same time, I was just like, bro, don't smash because what if you get her pregnant? She's the type that will keep that shit. Like, and you're stuck with her forever. And already, nigga, in 2 hours, she's already clinky. Do you really want to be stuck to that? But yeah, I told her that, and I felt stupid. I don't know why I did it. But then, yeah, it like nothing really went on, and she was still the same person. So that's why I stopped talking to her. And then, yeah. Finally, we got to I'm ending it. And I was just like, one, I've been taking it slow. You keep using the L, that L word is fucking strong. And the fact that you're already like, in love with me after 2 hours, nah, that's just weird or whatever. This bitch gonna ask, oh, well, what are you gonna do about the gifts? It's just like, bitch, you not getting them. I'm like, she's talking about the vibrator. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give it to my manager. Give it to Candace. But no, I took that. I sent that shit back, and then I'm like, I was like, oh, suck, I gotta send back this necklace too. Well, you wouldn't have to send it, if you didn't break up with me. Tell me why she actually still wanted the necklace though. Of
course she did.
She's like, oh, I'm like, you still want the necklace after everything? She's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, because. I'm like, don't you think that's weird that you want the necklace of the dude that just broke up with you? Oh, you're an asshole. How? You seem creepy. You seem unstable. It's like me breaking up with a chick and then still asking for the necklace with her name on it. What sense does that make? But yeah, luckily that's over. And then I looked her up like maybe not too long, like maybe like a few months later. Yeah, she was already engaged.
Moving fast.
So, yeah. So I'm. That's why I'm like Leo. That's why I'm like Leo. You really with a 19-year-old? I hope not, bro. I really don't want you in the same position I'm in because, bro, you're a millionaire. If you get stuck with her, bro, half of that shit is gone, unless you get a prenup. But then if you get her pregnant, it's a wrap.
I'm pretty sure he's pretty safe in those regards.
Oh, I know he is, bro. All the hoes he be snatching up, he got. You signing this, you signing that, you signing this.
Having the parents sign it too.
Hey, getting with Leo, you need a fucking field. You need a permission slip to get with Leo. But yeah, bro. After that, bro, I'm just like, nah.
How long did your relationship last?
Come on, me and her.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that, like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Wow. Yeah, because I think you ended it like right after I started talking with my girl.
I ended that shit Christmas. Christmas Eve, the next day, December 26th. I ended that.
Yeah. So I started talking to my girl. Yeah, like literally the day you broke up with her, the day after you broke up with her. Oh, Merry Christmas to me.
I don't count that as a relationship. I've still never been in a relationship. I ain't counting that. I'm not counting that, bro. I can't do it, man. That was horrible.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like when you don't enjoy spending time with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you don't enjoy spending time with someone, do you really? Was there ever anything there? Like that's the thing,
bro.
It's like better to end it immediately than to. Oh,
like we be talking FaceTime, and I'm just like, man, we ain't got shit to say. Let me see your titties.
Yeah.
Like I might as well. If I ain't got nothing to say, I might as well see the titties. Like let me see the good stuff. Like you're annoying me. You're annoying me. Let me see the good stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, like let's face it.
I'll show you the little centimeter Peter.
You've been in you were talking with someone. I've talked with people, and we hated spending time with those people. Yet we enjoyed talking with each other more. As gay as that sounds, but it was more enjoyable to talk with our homeboy than these people who we just didn't care for. I'm lucky enough to no longer be in that spectrum, but
you're lucky.
Yeah, it's just finding someone that you can actually genuinely spend time with, someone that you don't mind to be like, oh my gosh, this person's annoying me. Let me call up my buddy. Let's see what they're up to. Let me feel better about myself by calling my friend. That just seems. If that's your mindset, then you're obviously not in a good relationship. That's
how did you and your girl meet? What site?
Okay, Cupid. And she was one of those that had no picture. Only like there was one picture with the back of her head, and it was like her hair. So it could have easily been a catfish situation, completely, immediately.
So what made you get on?
I was bored. I needed someone to talk to.
Nigga, I ain't about to message no chick that ain't got no face picture. You got lucky. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, and she had no name. She didn't have really an address. She had no real proof that she existed.
Desperate. You was desperate.
Well, I was talking with anyone, but you know me, I piss everyone off. And
that's true.
Normally they would stop talking to me. And when I'd write female characters, I am terrible at writing female characters because I just can't understand them for the most part.
Oh, and it's easy. Honey, what would you like for dinner? Would you like a beer? Yeah,
and I was like, okay, I'll get
some laundry. I'm sorry.
I was messaging to find out, and I got some, really weird information because women apparently don't like to talk. They like to be talked to. They like to be complimented. They don't really like to communicate. Most of them, I guess, were just waiting for their number to be asked for so they could freaking hit it and quit it, I guess. I don't know. I don't like that mindset.
Fuck that. I used to not be like that. I don't want that. Let me get a hit it and quit it. Yeah, which sucks because no, go ahead.
Because it's just like they say that guys only think about that. They say that that's the main. Well, I guess your mind's at that right now. But for me, I just hated the fact that I couldn't last more than a few hours talking with someone. Like they would say hello, and then I would honestly make an annoying comment about how they would just say hello, or I wouldn't even respond to someone who would just say hello. It pissed me off. It was like, I wrote stuff in my bio, I have a picture, I show that I have interests, or if you're not going to comment about any of that stuff, I don't care for you. Mm-hmm. So I had so many messages, and then finally there was this one dude that finally popped into my messages that had this heartfelt system. They happened to have no picture and just the back of a girl's head. And I was like, you know what?
You said one dude.
Yeah.
You said this one dude.
Yeah.
One dude?
Because honestly, I assumed it was a guy. I assumed it was a guy.
Oh, it was a girl. Okay.
Yeah, but it turned out to be my girl. I didn't know that till like a month. Oh, okay. I got to tell this story. So I was talking with her. And so me and her would talk like every few hours because she's in the other part of the country, nation, the world, I guess. I'm all confused right now. So she's in the other part of the world. And every now and then I get like this huge, long text chain of messages basically explaining how we feel about each other, but not saying what we feel about each other. And again, I think it's a guy. I have all the proof, all the link to my YouTube page, to my Instagram, to everything of my social media. So she knows I'm real. He knows I'm real. So he can swindle me. But it was just like, I enjoyed talking to this person so much that I didn't care. And I was like, no matter what, I'm going to enjoy speaking.
Stop.
What?
Stop. how was the conversation going? Now that's the real question, because it could have been a dude. You probably thought it was a dude. How was that conversation going? What were y'all saying? Like,
oh, we were talking politics. We were talking religion.
Okay.
We were talking like so many things.
So y'all were just having like a normal conversation.
Yeah. But
Okay,
it was like me and you. Like me and you, dude. We were having real conversations about things that also here and there talking about things we liked, interests, things we thought about relationships, our personal experiences. It's just, common stuff, like real heartfelt stuff. And it was like a few days into talking, and I get ghosted. I can't find her. She's no longer active on the page. I'm completely blocked. So I'm panicking.
Well, now that I know where she lives, I'm pretty sure I know why.
No, so I'm panicking, and I start looking through all my messages. I'm like, why did I get blocked? Because I remember I said something asking about her personal life, and she keeps it personal. I don't know nothing about her. Don't know her name. Don't know where she lives. Don't know nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whether it's male, female, binary, whatever it is.
All that other stuff. Yeah, we got you.
I don't know anything. So I'm worried, just like, did I offend her by taking it too personally? Is that what I did? So I actually start deleting all my old messages, because I was thinking maybe we talked so much that my message feed is blocking it all. So I'm going through all my old chats. And remember, I had this account for like 12 years. I don't know, 9 years, something like that.
Yeah, we probably got her on the same time, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'm deleting all these messages that are years and years and years old, because they never leave unless you personally delete them. And I'm going through deleting, and nothing's there.
You got me one.
I paid to see if I can figure out what happened. So I paid for a month subscription.
Hey.
Yeah, I paid for a month subscription trying to find out what happened. Nothing happened. I had gotten rid of all the past comments or messages, everything. It was like nothing's happening. So for 36 hours, and I know it was 36 hours because it was I'm well aware of.
Could have been a dude, and he was just like, oh, I gotta find this guy.
Dude,
damn,
I need someone other than you. And you got to admit,
True. I'm not paying for no.
A real topic with someone is so rare to actually get. Completely rare.
That's true.
And so that basically happened, and I was outside trying to distract myself. And I was taking a picture of Chubbs. He was laying it was fall. He was laying in the leaves. Bolt was running around, and I didn't want to take a picture of him. Didn't want to bother him. He was having fun. So
fucking hate Chubbs.
I let Bolt do Bolt. And I took a picture of Chubbs, and immediately my phone starts going off. Off again and again and again and again and again and again and again. What happened was the application had messed up. So it had removed her from my contacts. However, on her end, it looked like I was getting online and just ignoring her completely. And so she was getting mad seeing me hop online and not message her back, not respond, not even acknowledging her comments. And I was reading through, and I'm outside laying in the grass. My dad is there. He's hearing my phone go off. And you know me, I never get message. So he's like, that's weird. What's going on? And I leave, go to
Ben, what's going on? What's going on, Ben?
I don't get messaged. I don't. I'm not a popular person. I'm very disliked. If I messaged, it's you.
Except when we're in class, and he'll shit that whistle keeps going off.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. 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 He hated us the most, yet we were his favorite class at the end of the semester. Oh, yeah. But it was amazing because at the very end, I saw all these messages, and they ranged from heartfelt to upset to hurt. And it was just like, I got up, I went to my room, and I read through every single one. And immediately I had asked her, I sent her a link to like, what do you have a WhatsApp? Do you have something we can talk on? Because she refused to use anything that would allow me to know her number. Okay. Allow me to know her number, her real name, so we didn't use WhatsApp. And I'm like, okay. So me and my friends just got Discord. Discord allows you to create a fictional name. You don't use a number. It's based off the app, and we can use it there. And I finally got her to move over to Discord, and it took her me a few days to convince her to move over. And still, we're talking on Discord. This is like a week into talking to this girl, all right? Just a week. And we move on to Discord. And on Discord, it's like 2 more weeks. We're talking, our conversations continue. I kept saying that she ghosted me. She kept saying that I was ignoring her. It's kind of a bantering joke. Finally, around a month into talking, I get this audio message. And I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it, and it's weird because the audio message has like a black screen too. So it was confused because it was Discord. I had no clue how it worked, and it was just playing.
Oh yeah.
So I was playing it, and I was listening to it, and I was like, and then I hear the message, because this was the first time I ever heard her voice. And I've sent her voice messages. She's heard my voice. She's seen my videos. She knows I exist. So this is the first time I've ever heard her voice, and I'm like, my heart sinks. It's a female. I'm so happy. It's a female.
My question is, this is my thing. The fact that you were doing all this for someone that could have been a dude, I think you're low-key gay.
No, I would have been like, dude, come on. It would have sucked, and then we would have ended up playing games with him. Let's face it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it would have been running joke.
Like, hey, bro. Yeah.
Remember that time you were into me, man? Remember that time you were into me? It's just like, dude,
like, hey,
shut up, man.
He bought a subscription. He bought a subscription to a dating site so he could talk to you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, Frank.
But it was just like, and finally, I hear her voice. It's amazing. And then at the very end of the message, it's like a 2-minute and 30-second long message. At the very end, I hear, okay, I'm going to do this. All right. And then I hear, hi, and then go away. And I look at my phone like, what? I go to the very end of the message again, and I see her face. Apparently, she was hiding her face. That whole thing was a video message. And she was hiding her camera, so it seemed like audio. And then at the very end, she revealed her face to me and waved. And it was just like, okay. And I think a week later, we were in a relationship.
And every time I go into the room so we can record for our podcast or play some games, I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to me? I look over. Oh, hey, yeah, it's my girl. I'm just like, God damn it. Not every time we play some games, I gotta make sure I watch what I say because she's gonna be right there.
Funny thing
always
is,
sleep too. She's always sleep too.
When we started our podcast today, she was on call with me. It disconnected halfway through, but she was hearing my end of the conversation.
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
She's not always, because she has a data limit, but yeah, she was there for the first half. I told her I didn't want to disconnect, so she was stuck there. But yeah, we got your story, and that story kind of tailed into my story.
So yeah, basically, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, your sad ending led to my happy beginning.
Sad ending? That was not a sad ending. I got rid of her, thank God.
Okay, your happy ending led to my happy beginning. Ew! Oh my gosh, that sounds so wrong.
Whoa, no.
Oh my gosh. No homo.
Only thing that was sad about that was the fact that I had to buy Ghost of Tsushima myself.
Yeah, and you had to now have that thing in your shopping history forever.
And I do have other people that have my account too, so they can eat. I wonder what Maurice be buying. And you see it. Hold on. But you have the vibrator, and then you have a necklace with my name. So they be like, okay, they gotta be a girl. I hope. Man, niggas do be questioning me though. So who knows?
Remember, we just heard an audio clip where we were asking about sleeping with your own dead body.
God, don't post that. Don't post that.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's funny? Next year is gonna be like another fucking story. Hell, next year, probably sometime next week with my luck. There's gonna be a whole other story about another chick that just is not gonna work.
But let's face it, you're gonna have all the Valentine's Day stories. I'm kind of set from now on.
See, this is the thing.
I have no more content. I have no more content at this point.
Okay, I tell you this though. I think the story I would never tell is the story about how I got to Florida. I'm never telling that story.
Oh yeah,
That ain't
yeah,
going on.
yeah.
I'm not putting that on a podcast. Now it might be in a movie or a TV show, maybe.
Well, you know they've
be
turned like podcast stories into like visual media.
I can't do that, bro. That's simp on another level, bro. That's simp on another level. That's just And then the time where I could have smashed, but then I was just like, nah, let me run out the door.
Yep. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Yeah, I hope everybody have a good Valentine's Day. The new Titanic is back out again in Ultra Super 3D. Y'all should go check that out for Valentine. Hey, they said his new girl wasn't even alive when Titanic came out. That's
very bad.
Well, because if she's 19, I mean, she was born in like 2002, 2003. No, 2003, some shit like that. Oh my God, bro. She really was. She wasn't even alive when Titanic came out. That's horrible. Was she even alive when Catch Me If You Can came out?
Ugh.
She was 1 year old when like Blood Diamond came out. Hold on. She wasn't even in double digits when Django came out, bro. No, Leo, you gotta let her go.
Yeah, but yeah,
but she still wasn't alive for that shit. Couldn't do it. Damn, Leo, you dropped the ball, man. You gotta stop that. But
so we have a good testimony for online dating and a bad testimony for online dating. Even though I could have been talking to a guy the whole time, so take my story with a grain of salt, will ya?
Yeah, at least the person I was talking to was actually a female.
Yeah, fair enough.
That I knew of. Yeah,
fair enough. You got her number pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And you got the L word pretty quickly. I had to fight for mine, all right? I had to fight for mine. Yours was an easy nab that you couldn't even get, and here mine was a struggle to capture, and yeah.
Anyway, thank y'all for watching as always. I'll see y'all next time.
Thank y'all for being here. Doodles.